Hey everyone, Carol Hickman with Chickstamper here. How are you doing today? I wanted to come on and show you this really cute gift card holder that is my pillow gift for orders right now currently. So you can see you can put a cute note in there. Happy birthday, happy Thanksgiving, whatever you'd like. Put your gift card in. I'm closing it with a little Velcro dot, and then decorating it cute with the Harvest Meadow Suite. We've got some dragonflies on there. So let me show you how I made it. So this started because this is the thank you gift that I'm sending out currently for orders from my Facebook Live I did last week. And that's where we made these cute cards with the Harvest Meadow Suite, the designer paper, the dies. We used the cork, and of course these really cute embellishments. But I wanted to use the In Your Word set. And the reason I'm using the In Your Word set, it was a host set you can see during our most recent celebration for August and September. So you were able to earn it for free with a $300 party or a $300 order. And so you might have been able to earn it that way. But I'm actually on vacation and I have a big ordering special right now that I'm doing. And so everybody who orders in increments, so if your order is over 50 but under 75, you're going to receive a full pack of embellishments and today's thank you gift and a tutorial for 16 projects. Color tutorial and everything is really cool. If you bump your order up to $75, I'm going to include one of these cool stamp sets, the In Your Word stamp sets. This is really fun because these sayings were introduced by Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. Stampin' Up! Sent an email and said, hey, who would like to tell us what they want to see on a stamp set? And so that's where all the different sayings came from. So it's pretty cool. So I'm sending those out to everybody who places a $75 order. If your order is over 100, then you'll receive the class kit to make the projects, 10 handmade cards, the stamp set, the embellishment, and the tutorial. So that's what we're doing now, but I wanted to show you how to make the fun gift card holder that I've got here. So let me just show you. Again, we'll open it, opens and closes with Velcro, so you don't have to worry about it flopping around. So we're going to get started with that. I've got a Misty Moonlight base, and we need to score it. So let me get my scoring tool here. Okay, so this base is 5 inches by 7 3/4. And then we're going to put the long side at the top and score at 2.5 inches and 6 inches. So we can fold this over, and I'm just going to burnish with my bone folder, and then we'll start building our cute gift card holder. So I've got some of the Harvest Meadow designer paper, and it's just so pretty. It's just beautiful for fall. So we're going to use that on our gift card holder. So as pretty as this designer paper is, it's very many of the pieces of it you can use for anything. So birthday, obviously Thanksgiving, fall type cards, but it's just gorgeous paper. It's very, I think it's kind of boho chic. I don't know. What do you think? So my designer paper, let me tell you these sizes so that you can remake this, because when I make these videos, my hope is that you'll be able to remake them easily for you. So this designer paper is 1.5 inches by 4 3/4. The larger piece is 2.25 inches by 4 3/4 again. Now this particular paper has writing on it, so it is directional. So I'm just gonna make sure that I like the way it's laying. There we go. All right, so before I adhere these sides down, I'm going to take a punch, and I'm using Label Me Lovely punch. You could use a circle punch, you could use a die, whichever you like. But I want to take just a little notch out of this section here. So I'm just going to try to center from left to right, top to bottom here. Make sure I like where I'm at. And then let's see. Okay, let's do that. We'll punch that out. So now when I close it up, there's just a little notch. It just makes it easier to pull that gift card out, or money, whatever it is you're sending. All right, so I'm going to use my tear and tape, but I just want to put it on the sides because I want to have a pocket in there to hold the gift card and my little paper that I'm going to be able to write on. So we'll burnish these real well. I'm just using my finger, but then I'm just going to use my take your pick tool to lift up that cover sheet. Just kind of gets it started for me. All right. And then we're just going to close it up. So now we've got the pocket right there. Okay. I think we can do our sentiment next. Would be fun. I've got the Stitched So Sweetly dies. So they have all these cute rectangles, but today I'm using these label dies, and I'm just using them to layer. So I want to get some dimensionals out, and we'll put these on. Again, we just are trying to make a nice layer and put some color on it, basically. So that my sentiment for this one is going to be happy birthday. And that happy birthday stamp is coming from the In Your Word stamp. There we go. Okay, so this top piece, or the bottom piece this way, but it's going to go on top of the gift card holder. I'm going to put down flat, but I want to only put adhesive on this top section, the upper half, if you will, because that's the part that isn't going to hang over. If the other part hangs over, I don't want to have adhesive on it. So again, I'm just kind of trying to center just roughly. And let me just adjust a little. There we go. And see, now there's no adhesive down here, so that looks nice. And then to help it close, I love these little Velcro circle dots. Little buttons, I suppose, that I need to hang on. Let's get the other. We need both halves. We'll make it work. There we go. So we have these little, I think they're 3/8 of an inch circle Velcro dots, and you can order them on Amazon. I'm sure you can pick them up at your local store, but obviously you want to have both halves. So I'm just going to I have both halves together, very sticky, and I'm just going to set it down in the center here. And then when I close it, that bottom piece is going to pull off and stick to the bottom. And then here's the top one right there. So now it will stick closed. So that one was simple. Once I got both pieces, huh? Okay, so here's our happy birthday stamp. And I'm going to use Misty Moonlight ink. Alrighty, so now we've got our sentiment. And I've got some of this pretty, again, this Harvest Meadow paper. You can see I've been cutting a whole bunch of, or punching a whole bunch of dragonflies with my dragonfly punch. And I cut it at 2 inches. And that was so when I put it in, I wouldn't worry, I wouldn't waste paper. Because see how there's a little baby dragonfly you can punch at the same time if you wanted. But for this project, I didn't. So I was able to cut a 2x12 strip and get 8 out of it, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the same thing with the cork. And then I'll be able to go down the row and cut more there. So that's the dragonfly punch. And let's get some little mini. I'll start with one big dimensional right here. Then I'm just going to put a couple minis on our dragonfly here. I want them to pop up off of the cork dragonfly. And we'll be able to put him on our cute little gift card holder. I find I send gift cards a lot, maybe even more so since the pandemic started. And so I want something cute to send them in, right? There we go. So he's pretty cute. Our sentiment we're going to actually put flat onto the front of our card here. And we've got these ready to go, so we'll put this down in the center. And then we can add some more dimensionals underneath our butterfly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a glue dot underneath his left wings because they're going to go up here. And then I'll put dimensionals under his right wings because they're going to go down since we've got some height there already. That way it'll balance it out a little bit. We don't want them just all laying funky. Let's see. So I've got a big one and two little minis there. Let's see if I've got enough room here for him. There we go. And then he'll just lay nicely and just look like he's flying in. We're going to use some of these copper embellishments. And I think we could use some of the big ones on him. He's pretty cute. And that'll really make him pop. These brushed metallic is what these are called. So you can see they have 3 different colors, gold, copper, and a bronze. I would call that one. And they're just fun. They're very, very fall, right? They add a lot to your projects. And then we can put some small ones down here in the corner. And I'm actually putting these based on where my designer paper kind of spots right there for me. There. Okay, so we've got an inside piece we can stamp a cute dragonfly on, and we'll also stamp it on the envelope. And then our gift card holder will be ready to send out with cash or a gift card or maybe another type of flat treat. Okay, so we've got our card to go inside. There we go. And let me tell you the size of this. It is 3 inches by 4 1/4. So I want it to kind of slide. So I might need to take a little off the edge. I think my tear and tape maybe came in from the edge. You want to get that tear and tape right up next to the very edge so you have a lot of room to slide your card in. And then we can see we can put our gift card in this one. There we go. This would be cute for the babysitter, teachers. And how easy, right? I stamped an envelope because it will fit. I wanted you to see that it will fit in an envelope. If you were handing it to somebody, you could just hand it to them like this. But if you wanted to mail it, you certainly could. All right, you guys, that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take advantage of all of the wonderful specials that I'm offering right now and the great deals. I want you to get those the stamp set for free and the embellishments. So let me know. Email me if you need any help ordering. I'm happy to help you out, guys. Take care.